Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hello. Hi. Hello. I now need to open Steam. Also, did I? Yeah, it works. Wow, there was action, time, and emergency maintenance? Oh. Alright. Well, hi. I'm back from getting some McDonald's. Oh, I got an S? Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy, fam. Anyway. Hi, guys. I'm currently playing Brown Dust 2. Spamming literally spamming upgrades because I've encountered a boss. It's hard. It has nothing to do with my level because the enemy can one-shot my Yomi, which is currently at level 100 versus where I am in the story. So it's literally just a lot of strategy happening, so I have to deal with that. So figured I'd just like take the time to craft gear because it's weird. I don't like the gear crafting system in this game. It's weird. I just don't like it. I don't like it because essentially what happens is in this game you get a character, and that character is the one that does all the crafting, as far as I understand. And the thing is, if you don't craft, you don't get any experience. And let's say you crafted and you just don't want to craft anymore like stuff, right? But you still need to craft more to level it up so you can get more high-end craft stuff, but you're basically unnecessarily wasting materials just so you can rank up your crafting ability, and it's so weird. Granted, I just started playing the game today, and I've already like gone through a lot of story that I have skipped. So, yeah. But hopefully, anyway, we're going to be playing. Oh, I need to switch. I need to switch. We're going to just play some action Taimanin. Uh, because there is two events that is out right now, and currently right now, oh, I can play it. Yay! Yay! Account failed? Oh, that's right. That's the password, right? Alright, well, unfortunately, I guess I'll have to leave this game on the wayside. I want to play some more Brown Dust. I want to finish that boss. The boss isn't hard. It's one of those bosses that have a one-hit knockout move, and you gotta figure out a way to maneuver around it. It's not even a one-hit knockout, it's just this enemy, like, this boss is like, oh, I have this ability to give me, like, 200%. Taimanin biddies? Yes, indeed. While that's playing, I'll be playing Honkai Star Rail. because I need to do my daily material grind. Alright, well, let me place. Of course, yeah, of course. You also downloaded it? Yay! How are you liking it? Did you play it already? Those ninjas are yours? Yeah. Did you claim your free Yomi? It's gonna be a bit weird, like traversing the menu. Brown dust. Oh, I thought it was... Yeah. Yeah, gonna download it soon. Oh, okay. Wait, so you downloaded the app, but you have to download the game assets when you open an app, right? Is that what you mean? Mm-hmm. Ah, I gotcha. Yarimasu ka? My delete Genshin for it? Okay, that's fair. Because, like, you know, it takes up space. Because I think, like, for optimal usage, when I downloaded the game today, it was like, oh, you should have, like, 11 gigabytes of space. And I'm like, oh. Yeah, it's a fun game. It's just, like I said earlier, I don't like the crafting system. I can tolerate it, I just don't like it. Because you have to continuously craft materials to build up experience for your character that does the crafting to be able to craft better stuff. So you're gonna have to waste materials that you shouldn't have to waste to make your character better. Well, look, it's the exception to some laws you'll make. Yeah. Wait, what do you mean by laws? Are you talking about laws of, like, mobile games and stuff like that? Okay, before I forget... Age laws. Oh, Yukikaze. Oh, I only have 126 gems. Oh, yeah. That's a thing, Oh, shoot. Well, I'll just do the event. Is this event over? Oh, it ends tomorrow. Hold up. I didn't think about this. Oh, shoot. Let's do this. Oh, no. Oh, no. Ah. As much as I want to do events, I want to try and get the super rare supporter. Because the last one, I wasn't able to do that. Can you check Granny? I can check Granny. Well, just give me a moment though. You scared? Why? You scared? One day? One day what? One day I'll be a big time streamer. Oh, I appreciate that. These one-on-ones will end. Oh. You're scared? Oh no, don't say that. That's sad. Yeah. Oh shoot, when you put it in perspective. Man. Then that means we should cherish the moments while I'm a small-time streamer then, huh? I don't really see myself becoming a big-time streamer though. There's no way. I appreciate the support though. This some anime butt combo. Oh yeah, because it's like, oh, the future. The future! Whoa, 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 whoa. Ow. one of us gets jumped ridden out of the show because we have life plans. Hey. That's probably... That is a thing, isn't it? Yeah. Like, if I ever get a family, I'm gonna have to cut down on streaming. Although, I need to have a girlfriend for that to happen, but... fat chance of that happening. Anyway. Honkai. Staral. You ever heard of the mail order bride? What is a mail order bride? I probably should know this actually, but I don't remember what that is. Never mind. Oh, is it something that I probably shouldn't know? Let's see. I need shield. You don't know enough about that? Oh, okay. I don't know much about that either. Okay, Genshin had to go? I mean, yeah, that's fair. Ah! Senran, all for the glory that is Senran Kagura. Once the event ends, it goes. That's the same thing with me. I'm like, once I'm done with the event, I think the game is gonna go. Well, like, that was one of the reasons why I went back into Azure Lane, was because Senran Kagura was like, oh, we're here. And I'm like, come here. It's a game where I can marry you. Anyway, on a serious note, I've been seeing those, the Eco-Apocalypse ads. There's a new game. I even played it for a little bit, for one day. And so the YouTube advertisers were saying, like, this game is the first time ever that you could marry your wife who's in the game. And I'm like, bro, have you not heard of Azure Lane? Azure Lane was the game that came out with that idea first, if anything. You'll come back sometime, maybe? Yeah, no, it's really fun. It's fun. Like, it's cool. It's just a lot of thinking and role-playing and stuff, and it's like, is this... Oh, it's still normal. Okay. Ground Dust 2 is fun. They put a lot of effort in the animation story and stuff, so I like them back. I like a game that has both aesthetics and good gameplay. Especially in terms of, like, turn-by-turn and basic combat. What did I say? Twitch pooped? Oh, I was saying... Hold on. Ah! I was saying that, like, Brown Dust 2 is really good. Like, you can tell the creators put a lot of effort into it. And it's like something I see myself coming back to, I guess. Just I won't take it as seriously as the whole universe games. That's what I was saying. Something along those lines. Don't remember the exact words. Something along those lines. Yeah, Brown Dust 2. What did I say? Did I say something different the first time? 30 combos. Alright. I'll do that and then I'll, like, do my best to get this score. Sorry you refreshed. Oh no, you're fine. If Twitch is pooping on you, it's fair. You missed it again? Oh. I said I would probably go back to Brown Dust 2 because it's good.
戦う作詞の意味を天覧私の方は一石と重石かガンレッパ
Oh, darn it.
天覧
Oh, shoot.
ガンレッパ
Boing.
いやここです飛流水域天覧
There we go. Oh wait, no, I don't want to do an actual. Retreat. Yes, I would like to retreat. I don't want that. Get that out of here. Oh, achieve 30 comp. I didn't get that. Oh, that's why. All right, I know what to do to get achieve that. I thought I did already. Yeah. Alright, basic attacks. Oh, come on! Oh man, I'm too powerful. Bro! Oh my god! Okay, that really angered me. I was doing a good combo, and then the enemies like hit at exactly good intervals that like Lapis couldn't do anything. Why is there no retry? Like, I want to pause and retry the stage. I want to pause and retry the stage. Why is there no retry option on it? That's actually really stupid. I hate that. I hate that. Lapis is too slow. Lapis is too freaking slow. That's freaking dumb. I only got up to 25. Bro, I think Lapis is too strong. Genuinely, I think. Can I reach it? Can I reach it? Bro, oh, okay, cool, cool, cool. No! Get that 30, okay, thank you. Stupid enemies. I hate those enemies that stun Lapis. Ow. There we go. Oh. Okay, now I can do this. Wait. There we go. Cool, I ranked up. Alright. Go back. Let's gotcha this. Oh. Oh, I got her.
私は18代目鬼雲三郎。この子は鬼雲の大五郎。よろしく。
Oh. Well, might as well do all this then. Alright, well I got a good chunk of it. Alright, now we do the new one. Alright, what is this? Fuma, the next store is here. Alright, it's February, on a midday when it's still cold, and I was walking a street of Tokyo Kingdom with Miss Uehara Rin side by side. A date with Miss Rin was popular among the boys. They'll hate me if they know about this. This daydream was the only thing that kept me thinking straight. What are you doing? Come on, check the shelves over here. No, these are all old ones. And look at the sign of the new arrivals. It says sold out. Someone might have picked it up and suddenly changed their minds and put it somewhere else. Or the clerks could have mistakenly put it over here. Who knows? I believe that's a rare occasion. Though I said it to myself, I couldn't help but look for it thoroughly because I was afraid of how she'd react if we did manage to find it. It is so pretty. It is. Brown dust? It is. That's right, I came here with her to buy the new game, Ninja Emblem, Furin Kazan, as a Valentine's gift for Shikanosuke, who is Miss Rin's younger cousin. In other words, this is not a date. More importantly, we are not alone. We are here because I carelessly replied that Shikanosuke was in a bad mood because he didn't buy the new game. When Miss Rin asked me out of nowhere, what is it that Shikanosuke wants to have during a makeup class? Naturally, she asked me to help her buy a newly released game in exchange of canceling the makeup class. Beat the first main quest. You can skip the story and all that stuff. Beat the first main quest. Then you should be able to access it. But I will tell you that you will probably have to do a lot of side quests. Like, you can autopilot it just to get enough stuff for that. We got until the end of the month writ. So we have literally 25 days of this. So if we lock in writ, both of us, if we lock in, we can get it. Of course, I said I would rather take the class. Because as a gamer, I'm fully aware of how hard it is to get Ninja Emblem Furin Kazan, because it's sold out everywhere. Originally, it was planned to be released along with the digital edition, but its release was delayed since a bug was found in the digital edition. They only produced a small amount of the physical disc version because of the recent decline in profit, so what were left on the market were soon sold out. The release date of the digital edition is scheduled for later than Valentine's Day, and the disc version is all sold out. No one knows how long it will take to get it. But that was the reason why I chose the makeup class over this, but Miss Rin saw through me. She threatened to put my attitude in the makeup classes, and the fact that she was going easy on me because I had task force missions on the agenda in the staff meeting. I didn't expect her to be like this. I assume it's true that Miss Rin cares so much about her cousin, Shikanosuke, though she doesn't look like she does in the academy or during missions. So, back to the story. We couldn't find the game in Gosha, nor in Maisaki City, so we ended up in Tokyo Kingdom. Of course, we didn't come here for no reason. We came to this suspicious place because we would have a better chance to buy a game that is beyond normal people's reach. What if? Still, did we have to come here? Shikanosuke would be happy to have anything, and chocolate would suffice for Valentine's Day in the first place. I will give him chocolate, though I have to buy one since I've never made one before. Yes, if we grind it, yes. Oops, you were right in front of me. Yeah, I'm here to check on you to see if you're looking for it properly, so I thought that won't deliver my feelings enough, and I had been wanting to give him a present other than chocolate. You're not gonna... You'll be doing Genshin in this, so... Oh, shoot. I see. In school, that is true. You can get Yomi for free, though. I don't think Yumi's out. Right now, it's just Yozakura, Hikage, and Yomi. Yumi's nowhere to be found yet, but Yumi is advertised to be part of the event, sooner or later. Respectfully, yeah. I didn't know why, but I was kind of convinced by her feelings, which was more serious than I imagined, although deep inside I didn't want her to drag me into this if possible. You have no clue who the freak they are? Oh. They're the Senran Kagura characters. There's 4 Senran Kagura characters, 3 are available right now, that's it. I've been giving Shikanatsuki textbooks or training equipment to soundly help him improve and grow, but I want to give him what he wants, now that he is old enough. Now, if it's not here, let's go to another store. Don't worry, there is a safe house around here where Taimanin can rest. Yeah, that's what I did, Britt. I just let it autoplay. Ugh, do we really have to keep looking until we get our hands on it? Yeah, we do. Taimanins don't give up until the end. Miss Rin would have looked so cool if only it wasn't about Shikanatsuki's gift. Is it really okay? I just wanted to help with buying the ingredients to make chocolate. Of course it's okay. Helping is also a good deed, and you should finish what you start, you know? Meanwhile, 2 student Taimanins, Echizen Saya and Sengen Misaki, were walking an alley of Tokyo Kingdom. Both are Gosha Academy seniors, and to simply introduce them, Saya's parents passed away and she raises her siblings alone. Misaki likes to do good deeds. Misaki thought helping Saya, who was busy preparing chocolate and presents for Valentine's Day, was a perfect chance to do a good deed, so she volunteered to help her. And Saya had to come to Tokyo Kingdom, which is a tiny bit dangerous to collect demon jewelry that she pre-ordered the other day. You should finish your start, my advice for anyone attempting. No, Rid. Take that back. You should not finish that. Saya felt sorry for bringing Misaki to such a place. But at the same time, she was thankful that Misaki was here because she felt insecure being alone. No, that's the wrong type of commitment, Rit. Huh? Is that? Oh, isn't that Miss Rin and Fuma Kotaro-kun? At the end of their gaze, there were Uehara Rin and Fuma Kotaro. Fuma, who became famous in Gosha Academy as captain of the task force, got their attention, not to mention Rin, who is an excellent Taimanin. If Fuma and Miss Rin were spotted in the academy, it is understandable since Fuma was famous for being problematic and Miss Rin never goes easy on makeup classes. However, the 2 of them spotted all the way in Tokyo Kingdom? That defines the relationship between the problematic student and the strict teacher totally differently, is what Saya thought. This makes me curious. Oops. What was that all of a sudden? Oh, sorry, but they look suspicious, don't they? Do you think they are in a forbidden relationship? Miss Saya, you are acting like an old lady who watches too many soap operas now. It's not like that. Look at them. This is a violation of school rules. A secret meeting of a student and a teacher in Tokyo Kingdom, the dangerous city. As students and as seniors, we have to check what is going on between the 2. Right, this is a good deed. Let's go, Miss Misaki. I don't think that's a good deed. Obsolete logic that makes even Misaki scratch her head with uncertainty. Who does everything if it's a good deed? However, Misaki couldn't help following Saya, who ran out as if she forgot the purpose of being here because she couldn't leave Saya alone. And a shadow was watching over them. Mr. Kageyomi, sir, we found the Taimanins. Well done. By the way, the timing is perfect. I was thinking about a way to get rid of Gosha, and they came to this realm of chaos. Yes, sir, and that's because all the luck is with you. Saya and Misaki are going after Fuma and Rin. However, another group was watching over them at the top of a building. Their leader is Kageyomi Kagenosuke, once a shadow warrior of Mochi Toyo. He is the one who toyed with Fuma this time last year. His subordinate called him Kageyomi, but his real name is only known by him. Kagenosuke has been manipulating terrorists with his drones at will. But sir, there is another man other than our target, the female Taimanin. I'm sending you the video data now. It seems that our target was Rin alone, but... Sir, is there a problem? No, sorry. I thought I was in a dream with all this luck. The man is Fuma Kotaro. He can be a nuisance when he is commanding Taimanins, but he is nothing alone. Separate him from Rin and capture him. So, now, there are 2 targets? Nonsense! There are now 3 targets. Did you know that there is a woman who is so into him and always guards him? Her name is Momochi Nagi. Momochi Nagi? A traitor? A disgrace to the Momochi. The terrorists were furious upon hearing what Kagenosuke just said. He waited for them to be calm and gave orders. Keep in mind that our priority is that female Taimanin. Now, let's roll out. So, the next store is... Huh? It's not a game store. It's a computer shop. I don't think they will have the game. Really? I'm sorry, but I can't tell the difference. Which means I don't believe you until I find out by myself. No. At this rate, you would want to check restaurants too. I'm enthusiastic, not stupid. Huh? What's the matter, Miss Rin? Won't you go in? We were still checking all the stores, but suddenly Miss Rin stopped. Miss Rin, did you feel that as well? Master, there are enemies around here. I have felt their killing intent since before. What? I was shocked, not because Nagi showed up all of a sudden. I knew she would follow me if I was in a place like this, but because the enemies were here with killing intent. Of course, this is Tokyo Kingdom, so no surprise in feeling threatened there, but it's usually just pretty petty thieves or thugs who aren't aware of how powerful Miss Rin is. However, killing intent? It means that we've been their target from the beginning. Clang, clang, roll, roll. At that moment, a round-shaped metal object was rolled in front of us. Grenade! Window! Storm fan! At the same time, Nagi deflected the object away with her ninja art and it exploded in the air, spreading smoke and metal fragments that jams the comms. Ugh! It's a smoke grenade! Nagi, Miss Rin, prepare to fight! I gave an order before we can't see each other because of the smoke. That's enough, Miss Saya. Your sister and brother will be waiting for you. Oops, if you say so. Wait, look! Another woman showed up. Is this what people call a forbidden love triangle? Stop being so dramatic. Look, they are just talking peacefully. Or they aren't? See? Something's so tense. Things are getting messy. But what will happen now? Hoo-hoo, Miss Misaki, you are more interested than you sound. Ah! What? Things are getting messy? No, it's not like that. It's this... a smoke grenade? Sengen, Echizen, this is an emergency. Come help us. Phew! Miss Uehara, how did you... No, how long have you been knowing... Hoo-hoo, you gotta practice your tailing skills, young Taimanin, but now is not the time for this. Understood. I believe the enemies are onto us. We'll deal with them. I want you two to help the villagers escape. Right away, and we should take care of the wounded. Sorry, I owe you one. No need to apologize. I don't think I would miss a chance to do a good deed anyway. Oh! Oh! Dang! Get Red Robin. Whoa! Okay. I guess the situation is settled for now. I had been dealing with the attackers by combating Miss Rin and Nagi, and thinking they were getting nowhere, they finally threw another smoke grenade and retreated. Glad that they were here. We would have been separated if there were only 3 of us. What's the matter, Master? Did you get hurt? No, I didn't. It's just that something's bothering me. I felt something was weird with what Miss Rin said and trying to figure out what it was, but... Miss Rin, job finished. Ah, yes, good job. There were the 2 seniors to whom Miss Rin asked for help, and I stopped thinking about it for the time being. Thank you for your cooperation. I'm Sengen Misaki, and this is Miss Echizen Saya, and you are the captain of the task force, Fumakotaro-kun, right? Have you done good things today? You're playing? Playing what? You didn't get her yet? Well, did you finish the first main quest mission? Because if you click on the events page, you should be able to just get Yomi for free. You think? Gotta be patient, Rit. Okay. Because like when you finish the main quest, a lot of quest paths open up. Like you'll be like, oh, bunch of quests. You'll try. You got it. I believe in you. Also, you're playing it at the end of the day today, so it's cool. Anyway, you don't have to thank us. We just did good deeds, which we have to do. I would rather thank you for allowing us to do good deeds. Go good deeds. Yeah? Soul? Yeah! It started at the end of the day. You found out like an hour ago. Yeah, exactly! So, you have plenty of time for the rest of the month to like get the 7 Kagura characters. And apparently it's pretty easy to get Dia, or like the stuff that lets you draw and stuff. Well, wow. My apologies. My apologies. She is crazy about doing good deeds. But are you okay? Did you get hurt? Show me. You didn't cry after an ambush. Good boy. Wow. Let me apologize instead. She acts like an older sister. I was lost for words with her energy, but I decided to think positively that I don't have to introduce myself. By the way, the number of guys you took down is small. Right, the enemies retreated right away after assessing the situation that their ambush didn't work well. This is definitely an organized move. Are you suggesting that they will attack us again? I am, but we are not helpless. I'm planning to find the one who orchestrated this and capture them. Then let us help you. Huh? No! You have your own business for coming here. We will ask your help if we need any. But that's not acceptable. Why you don't allow me to do good deeds? Fuma, as far as I know, Sengen won't stop until you let her. Is forcing someone to do good deeds to that extent still considered a good deed? I think that, but I'm honestly grateful that they want to lead them when it could be hard to make time to help me even if I call them. There wasn't a lot we prepared since we met coincidentally, but for now we could give them a comms device and share the characteristics of their ninja art. First, Sengen Misaki. She is a fire artist and a pharmacist. Her specialty is spreading the effects of pills by putting them in her weapon, a cannon. She didn't bring the lethal poisonous pills because she came here for private matters, but she had some pills that heals or enhances allies. I believe that's why the injured healed immediately after getting into the smoke she spread. And Ichizen Saya. Her specialty is controlling puppets. She herself is very powerful, and I heard her attacks combined with her puppet are top class. During the battle, she made use of her highly noticeable puppet and moved the injured into Misaki's pill smoke and guided the escapees who were panicking. I moved to a place where no one around so I could attract the attackers out while giving a call to Gosha just in case. While Fuma and the others were preparing the next move, the terrorist group led by Kakenosuke was back on the rooftop for the next attack. Forgive me, sir. We were planning to separate them, but a Taimanin interfered abruptly. It's okay. It was unexpected, so I don't blame you. However, you need to resupply and prepare to roll out again. Yes, sir. Kakenosuke clicked his tongue over the comms as if he was displeased and set a plan while his subordinates resupplied. Help from 2 Taimanins? No way! It's way too far from Gosha. Perhaps their plan was exposed and we took the bait. No, if that was the case, they would have been prepared for the attack against the Taimanin named Uehara Rin. However, their priority was to save the escapees and then protect Fuma Kotaro. I think it was a coincidence. Maybe luck isn't only on our side, but the operation can still commence. But Fuma Kotaro was a pain in the rear. If the Taimanins who helped him keep helping them, the battle will become a troop battle, which is his specialty. Kageyomi, sir, can I have a moment? What is it? The target is on the move, but I don't think they are escaping Tokyo Kingdom. However, they seem to move to an open area where there aren't many people. What? What about the Taimanins who helped them? They seem to have joined the target. I see. They are not escaping here, but they are trying to drag me out and root us out. Then, try harder to separate them in the next attack. I don't care if they notice our objective, just get it done. Originally, my plan was to deliberately get them caught, but if I order that, it'll be too obvious. And, right, call the mercenary. We can't trust her, but her name precedes her. Yes, sir. We'll make sure it'll be done this time. The terrorist saluted after Kakenosuke finished talking. Is it? Winchester? New enemies on the right. Miss Ren, would you take care of them? Of course. After moving to an open space with nobody around, we were dealing with the terrorist group that attacked us again. However, it seemed like they were given an order. Their moves were different from before, so our strategy, which was to tire them out and force them back to their base so that we could destroy it, was getting difficult. Fuma, watch out! Ugh. Miss Ren, I'm so sorry. While I was trying to figure out the enemy's objective, they attacked me from afar, noticing that I was off guard. Nothing happened to me because Miss Ren immediately covered me, but because of that, she started to bleed in her arm. However, unlike me who was agitated, Miss Ren smiled calmly. It is my duty to protect my student as a teacher, and it is also my duty to protect the captain as the task force member. What is your duty then? Dodging bullets? No, your job is to come up with a plan. I can be your shield as much as you need me to be if that helps you come up with plans, so keep thinking. What's up, Rit? After saying that, Miss Rin went back to fighting. You're in the forest? Okay, finish the forest part, then try to navigate the menu, and you should be able to get Yomi. Because I got Yomi after the forest part, I believe. I wanted to thank her for what she said, but instead, I started to think hard. Think, what is their purpose? Right, Miss Rin said earlier. They are trying to separate us. That's it. Turns out the objective is too obvious. However, it's risky to think they are doing this because they have no other choice. They are not cornered in any way. Which means they want me to notice their plan. They want me to attack their base. They are willing to take risks for a greater cause, but same here. Alright, we'll play your game. Let's see who's a better strategist. You or me? Nagi, Saya, team up. There is a group that is deliberately retreating. They will pull back if we attack them. Alright, but that's... Yes, I'm certain they are trying to divide us. However, they also risk exposing their base. I see. So you want to divide us on purpose so that Nagi and Saya's team can infiltrate deep into their base, while we deal with the enemy's attack. Master, then let me protect your side. Nope, if we stick together that might be an option, but now that we're separated, this combination is best. Please, believe me. Nagi, I'd like you to gather information using your wind arc and find out the location of their base. Saya, I want you to use your puppet as bait. Make me think there's two people so that Nagi can locate the base freely. Looks like we're the best for this plan. What can I say? It's your order. But please don't die. If you do, I wouldn't be able to forgive myself. I know. Alright. I'm counting on each one of you. Let's roll out. Okay. Oh, that's cool. I like that little thing there. You see 4 people's faces. Oh shoot, I thought my Sky Dance was fully charged. Oh no! Oops. I messed up. I used my Stonebreaker. Ugh. Are they still holding up? We divided them in 2! The mercenary hasn't arrived yet? Somebody call her. My god, the Japanese are so strict with their time. A new enemy? Wait, you're... Aina Winchester? That's 2 for 2. I'm the new enemy, Aina Winchester. So you are on their side. Of course, I'm a mercenary. Yesterday's ally is tomorrow's enemy, so don't get attached. Is that so? Then I have no choice. Whew, Taimanins are always good at assessing the situation. Alright, brace yourself. Oh, so that's how she does it. Alright. That's how she faints. Oh well. Gotcha. No. Hey, you, keep pushing them. We are trying. Don't tell us what to do. Shoot, you monsters! We are not like you. A few minutes later, the situation which was expected to change was still at a stalemate. However, as long as our divided forces are still trying to bite the enemy's throat, we were stagnant, meaning in the long run we have the upper hand. Because Aina and the terrorists weren't working well together. On the surface, it is because Aina is too powerful to work with the terrorists, and the terrorists are thinking the same thing. However, I, who had fought Aina several times before, felt something was not right. She is a professional mercenary. She adjusts her power when it's needed. That is... Let's give it a test. Misaki blew up the attack from the right. Miss Rin suppressed the center and interfered with their cooperation. I left my cover, pretending I was too occupied commanding, and moved to an open place. Hey, Taimanins, are you guys morons? Can't you see your captain is exposed? Did you think that I can't attack you from that distance? Bummer. Aina can shoot however far you are. I'll put a hole between your eyes. Guys, support me. What can we say? Protect Aina. I could feel that Aina was pointing her pistols at me, who went out to a place where bullets fly around relentlessly. Of course, I cannot dodge bullets, so when I noticed... I have to say, you're a handful, Captain. I said I'll protect you, but I can't stop you from killing yourself, okay? Like a lightning, Miss Rin fired up the bullet with her Volt Sword. But I was certain you are trusting me. Just typical Fuma. Fuma-kun, are you okay? It was a great chance for me to do a good thing, but it was too much. Misaki came here in a hurry, just a little late. The terrorists were gathered to protect Aina, who was sniping. Both of us and the enemies, decided to have a briefing, and we started again. Thank you all for holding out for this long. Now is our chance to counterattack. Miss Rin grinned at my words, and Misaki opened her eyes wide.
Never.
A counterattack? What does that mean? I thought we were supposed to hold... Because we have Aina now, she's been on our side all along. That is why the situation was at a stalemate. I saw you two were talking before. Do you know her? Sort of. She's strict and kind of emotionless, but she's loyal on top of everything. She's a good girl. A good girl, you say? Did you not remember you almost got shot in the head? You are not thinking that getting shot is a good deed, are you? That's too extreme. No such thing as a good deed, and it was not in my head. It was between my eyes. Does that make any difference? Yes, of course. I had to protect that part because she announced where she was going to shoot him. Miss Rin! Do you mean Fuma provoked her on purpose? Yes, I did, and I had to buy some time before Miss Rin came to me. If Aina were trying to shoot me, she would have shot without a warning. Because from my point of view, there was plenty of potential for that to happen. That is why I said it was suicidal. But that's... Misaki? That's cool! Everyone, what a good thing you just did! Wait, Misaki, that's too loud! Anyway, now you get it, don't you? So, we capture her and make her an excuse that she can't help be on our side, right? Precisely. Bring her here as naturally as possible. Let's go. Oh, shoot! Done. Excuse me. In the meantime, Nagi, Saya, and the terrorists who thought they separated the two were running in the city of Tokyo Kingdom. Hey, are those guys still chasing us? I think so. And they're also, like, popping up from nowhere and then hiding again? Who's tricking who now? The terrorists lured the girls into the village and were going to return to their base to their target with supplies, but couldn't shake them off. They were going to trick them and then attack the girls from behind when they returned, but if they returned being chased, the location of their base would be exposed. This is why they were trying everything to lose Nagi and the others, but if that failed, the least they could do was drag them along and slow them down. They also kept a secret from their subordinates to take it seriously, but Kagenosuke predicted this. Sorry to keep you waiting. I've got a rough idea of where the base is. Oh, that's fast. That's what I'm talking about. No, these were all your orders. My goodness. Hoo. Next to Saya, who was controlling a puppet to make it look like they were on the hunt, Nagi, who pointed out the location of the base, just regrouped. Nagi's words were humble, but half of them were also part of Fuma's plan. It was a strategy based on the fact that there was no commander present during the initial battle, and looking at the drone approaching and retreating straight away, the commander must have been giving orders through the drone. This also goes for Fuma, but it's necessary to take control of the nearby surveillance cameras to get accurate information about the surroundings or place patrolling drones nearby. In the case of the latter, you need to be somewhere close because of the electromagnetic waves. Fuma looked at the surveillance cameras and thought the base was somewhere in the city at the least. On top of that, Nagi's window was also used to identify the voice of the individual the terrorists were in contact with, as well as identifying the location that matched the sounds of the environment that were leaking out. Nagi then used her window to intercept the voice of the person the terrorists were communicating with, as well as locating the area that matched the environmental sounds coming from the comms. I'll guide you. Let's ambush them. Okay, lead the way. The two of them stop tracking the terrorists and secretly head for the base. They will probably realize soon, but until then, they will be checking to see if they did it right. And by then, it would be already too late. The upper floor of this building. Who are you guys? What are you guys doing in a place like this? Dang it, kill them all! They have the same gear as the terrorists. This must be the place. Intruders? How? Hey, you! You! Prevent them from communicating. Don't let them leave alive. Huh? What's going on? As soon as he saw you. Let's talk later. We have to settle this first. Right, on it. Oh! Imposter Momochi? Oh! What? He's a member of the extremists that became independent from Momochi? Yes, and I'm sure they're the ones we faced around this time last year. There was one of Father's shadow warriors among them. After Nagi and Saya took down all the men surrounding the abandoned building, they report to me while they go up the stairs. I see. A shadow warrior. Kind master, no need to worry. I would never mistake my father for a shadow warrior, let alone see them as the same. Sorry, but if it is, then it's the guy from back then, isn't it? Considering his cunning. Master, no need to worry. I know that man very well. I see, but no need to rush. You pretended to capture and threaten her to let the enemy attack us, which took the fight. From now on, we must take his neck and meet them. Wait, Nagi, it's enough already just by preventing them from leaving. We've arrived at the rooftop, so... Nagi stopped talking over the comms as she stood in front of the room that had the same sounds as the sound of the comms. Is it okay to defy the words of the person you serve? I'm ready to be criticized, but I do not wish for Master to meet the man. He is a demon. He's very crafty and cruel. He was the only man whose true name my father let alone I never found out. Of course, I don't think he is going to lose, but the moment he is sure to lose, he will decide who will be the most effective companion to take with him. Okay, if that happens, it will probably be the Master who will be targeted. I see. If he is trying to take someone in exchange for his life, then it could happen. Keep it a secret from my Master? He doesn't think of his life. He doesn't consider what others think of it. Okay, enough talk. I will first explode the door with my wind art. Make your puppets enter the room and check for traps. There are use the puppets to make the damage and then go for the target. Take, not make. Okay. Nagi and Saya talk for a bit and then stand in front of the door. Wind art, storm! Go, puppet! Just like it discussed, Saya's puppet attacked the shadow of the person that was inside. With a single blow, the puppet knocks the person out. Huh? Saya predicted the folks were powerful because of what Nagi said, but just tilted her head in confusion. But Nagi didn't let her guard down and closed in on the man while checking her surroundings. No! It's not him! Sitting in front of the monitor that was monitoring the city were men who wore the same gear as the terrorists that attacked Fuma. You've gone through a lot of trouble to come all the way here. Good job. I'll let you off the hook for that except for your original purpose. A voice from the speaker echoed through the room. It was the same voice Fuma heard last year. I see. A two-way method with the commander and staff. Correct. It's a feat your team can't pull off. When that guy Fuma Kotaro is your command. You've always been... You coward! The traitor is saying something weird. More importantly, the man you call your master this is no different to what he is doing. Out of the forest, patience dwindling. You got this, Rit. Okay. Figure out... Okay, so you navigate the menus and find Yomi. Do it now. Rather, we have more to help us. He's always ordering from the sidelines and boasting with the strength of his subordinates. Wait, what? Shut it. Unlike you, Master doesn't care about absolute safety. He is always ready to fight on the front lines. That's because the Taimanins are too incompetent for anything else. He would probably give you orders from the safety of Gosha. You! I will find you right now. Comms. If I can analyze the log. What? No, don't do that! No one is going to stop when you say stop. Nagi searches the room, sure there is a device that will lead them to Kagenosuke's location. Wait a moment, Miss Nagi. I know what this is. He's deliberately provoking you. He's trying to make you rage. Saya, who had been taken aback by the two arguing with each other, steps in shouting. If Kagenosuke is the man Nagi said he is too full of holes to be vile. But if that desperate voice was made on purpose and to make Nagi search the room, that got them to realize the exact motive. But it was already too late. Nagi was so furious that she couldn't even hear a word Saya was telling her. Found it. I can find you with... Nagi found the device and held it up. Small electronic sounds came from it, and then a click. A bomb. Blew up. Nagi fell for that bait hard. Dang. Let's hurry before Nagi does something. Hey, why are you pulling me into this? I can't help it. You were a mercenary on that side. Just follow my lead until we hit the Japanese DSO branch and confirm it, just in case. Or, do you want to be captured and sentenced to trial? Then, we at least have to get paid for cooperating. Miss Rin, Misaki, Aina, and I were rushing to the building coordinates given to us by Saya. Along the way, I asked Aina why she was working as a mercenary for those guys. She told me that she had originally infiltrated them under the direction of the masked madam. The objective was to contact the commander. Since it was a top-secret mission, she didn't tell us more than that, except that their commander was extremely cautious and didn't allow her to see their face nor hear their voice. So, when she gave up the mission and was about to retreat, we asked her to help us in our raid, and she betrayed them and used this opportunity to escape. Quick as always. That reminds me, Aina, didn't you hear anything about this mission? Nope. Just to be sure to kill that Uehara Rin or something? What? Me? If that's true, and if the lead is who Nagi expects, then it's highly unlikely this is personal. If it was, then it makes more sense that they were going for me. Even though Miss Rin is a powerful Taimanin, why do they have to get rid of her in particular? Of course, there's a chance that Aina was told complete farce information, but if killing me was the most important, there's a possibility that at least if they covered it up, they would go back after killing Miss Rin. While we were deep in thought, I called it explosions. Kaboom! What was that? Fuma, this doesn't look good. That's the abandoned building that was in the data Echizen sent us. Nagi, that's why you were so... I grit my teeth because I couldn't stop her, and then start running. What? This is... When we arrived, we saw the top floor had gone and the building still smoking. Nothing? You tried? Huh? How is there no Yomi? There is a Yomi. There's like, okay, did you go to the event menu? Because there's an event menu where you just accept it. And like I said, navigating the menus of Brown Dust 2 is pretty weird. Just saying. But I know for a fact after the forest you can get it, because that's when I got my Yomi. Because there's a, like, you have to navigate some weird menus, because there's the event menu, then there's the mission menu, then there's another menu. There's like 3 weird menus, it's cooking. Just keep poking around the menus. It's not in the main story, by the way, just, you got this. Even a tough Taimanin can survive this. It sent chills down my spine. Rattling. Ugh, winces in pain. Saya, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Among the scattered debris, Saya, Nagi, and a puppet that was carrying both of them and clearing the surrounding debris appeared. But the puppet was also destroyed, looking like it was about to collapse from the debris at any moment. Saya! Misaki, who spotted them first, runs to them, trying to push the debris off them. Then come Miss Rin and Aina. I might not be much help, but I also run to clear the area of any debris. Look out! Ugh! Just then a large piece of debris leans towards us and eventually falls. The girls would have smashed it to bits with ease, but I, not being able to do that, instantly leaned against it to stop it from falling. No, Master! No! I'll help you! Nagi, right now you need help. There's also Saya. Don't be rash. Miss Rin, focus on saving them as well. I'm going at the way of the debris, but tell them to focus on clearing the area. I felt that a guy should do this. Eventually, the two of them were rescued, and they took the weight off of my back. After a short break, I was briefed by them. That the one giving orders to the terrorist wasn't here. Nagi lost control and the proof disappeared in the explosion, and he escaped. That's why I made the puppet cover us so we could survive the explosion and falling debris. The puppet, as you can see, will not be able to fight well until it is fixed, but it did its part. I'm so sorry. Should have thought twice before acting. It's alright. Helping so that everyone acts the way they think is right. That is my job and my happiness. Saya says and then strokes her hair. They are about the same age, but it doesn't seem to matter in Saya's eyes. Hey, Fuma-kun, look at this. When the story finished, Misaki took something out and showed it to me. Oh, what's this? Good job? Yeah, it's a good job sticker that I made. When you threw yourself in them to stop the debris from falling, that was an excellent job. Thank you. I'll stick it in my room somewhere. No, thank you for doing a good deed. Then, can we head back? Right. Gosha will take care of the rest. There's also Aina to take care of, so... I see. You don't mind helping, but if you say so, shall we go, Miss Misaki? Okay, don't forget to do good deeds tomorrow, everyone. Although we lost the enemy commander, we nearly wiped out the troop, and just as we were about to leave, from the ground floor of the abandoned building that survived the explosion, a man crept out. Momochi? No, is that the Shadow Warrior? Cannot be. I took care of him before. What are you surprised about? There were many Shadow Warriors of Momochi Toyo, meaning more than one can be put into one mission. Plus, this man had the same voice as the voice from the speakers from before, which surprised me. However, looking closely, the man that seemed to be Momochi's Shadow Warrior was holding a large speaker on his shoulder. Let's see, I think there's a traitor among you. I'm sorry, but I thought I did as much as I was paid. The amount left is at the base. Oh, I forgot. It exploded? No need to worry. I took it before I planted the explosives. You did your part. Great job. So, what do stabbing the back and mercenary code of conduct have in common? Fuma, say something back. Why are you asking me? Fine, I'll ask you one thing. Aina being labeled a traitor provoked him as usual, but the enemy remained calm and backed away. I decided that I had to find out how much of what he said to Aina was true. You've been reading all that, and you honestly told Aina that Miss Rin was your target. Are you really trying to get something from me talking like that? You're brave, I'll give you that. Did you entice Aina with those talking skills too? I don't know, maybe? Hesitation. I see. Her betrayal was in her mind in the first place. Thank you for letting me know. I wasn't really sure, you know? Now I have an idea whose order it is. I groaned. Instead of trying to get information by making him react, I gave him information instead. I was cocky for sure when my opponent was calm and emotionless. But I can't get this information from me free. How about this then? If you can withstand the Shadow Warrior's attack, then I will tell you my real purpose. What? I got confused by what he said. Not everyone is equally skilled, but Momochi's Shadow Warrior can take on both Nagi and Saya. What is he about to do? The man's muscles and particles began to bulge as he changed forms. You use the drug that even Father forbid. This man cannot return to his original form. What have you done to your subordinate? Because he is my subordinate, and he knew the risks and followed. Rather, not being able to do this would be more sad, wouldn't it? Fuma Kotaro, you too have someone who would not only be willing but delighted to give their life to save yours. Hot? Oh yeah. Still won't cooperate? Are you that dumb not to know who it is? Do I have to tell you the name? Maybe. Even so, I will not go that path. Yes, you wouldn't. And the next generation will decide who was right. Enough pointless chatting. Let's begin. No choice then. Miss Rin, Misaki, prepare to attack. But Master, what about me? You're not fully healed from the fall damage from the explosion earlier. Take care of Saya, who can't use her puppet for now. Like I said, I will not walk the path he did. Don't overdo it next time, even if it is for me. Master, I didn't know you'd see that far ahead. Understood. I will consider this frustration as a punishment to myself. This Senran Kagura game is pretty good. Are you talking about Brown Dust 2, or like the minigame in Shinobi Road? Won't you meet me? Yes, unless you say you'd work for free. I'm sorry, but I'm currently broke. You say that to avoid me clashing with that man in person, right? I guess I'm just being nosy. At least I'd be resting instead of working for free. Don't come to me begging for help later, then. I know. Mr. and Misaki, let's go. Okay. Wow, today is a day full of good deeds. Thank you. What's going on? You don't see it? Oh my lord, hold on. I'll show you. I'm going to pause. Okay. I'm gonna hold on. We're taking a pause. I need to show you. Let me just... Oh, well, the game has to load up first, so I guess I can do this real quick. Alright. I'll show you, I'll show you. Okay, cool. Alright, now the game's loaded up. Alright. Okay, I gotta find it. Now I gotta find it. Son of a biscuit. Nope, wrong one. Oh, give me a moment. I can find it. I know I can. Oh, it's okay. So, here. I don't know. You know this screen? This is like the home screen, right? Okay. There's a button event. So this is where you see it. It's event. And then you should scroll down. And there it is. That's where you get it, right? That's how you get the free Yomi from Brown Dust 2. I don't know if you can see it well, but it's here. It's under events. And you should be able to get it there. Free advertising for Brown Dust 2. So, there it is. So like, hold on, let me see if I can do it. So you literally go, and then, oh shoot, that's the wrong one. hold on. So yeah, you go to the home, and then, yeah, okay. You gotta click her. There. I was like, she's there. I know she's there. You saw it, but no, you can click it. It literally says free on there. Okay. Miss Rin! The battle against the rampaging Shadow Warrior was taking a long time, but the announcing effects of the drug were wearing off, and we were slowly gaining the advantage. If things get out of control, I'll have to ask Aina, and possibly even Nagi or Saya. Even if it meant I would take the blame, I was starting to feel relieved. Meanwhile, Miss Rin, who just took a blow from the enemy, had begun to bleed. Don't worry, it's a wound from before that just opened. What the? Miss Rin waved at me to show she was okay, and then she turned to the enemy and she was shocked, and so was I. The rampaging Shadow Warrior took out a claw from inside and was wiping off the blood of Miss Rin. Then he quickly wrapped it up and put it back in. With controlled movements, he shot into the shadows of the building and disappeared. What are you doing? I wasn't sure if he could hear me, but I had to ask. A promise is a promise. You survived, so I will tell you my real purpose for being here. Just then, although I couldn't tell where it was coming from, the voice from the speakers echoed again. Oh shoot. Seriously? Oh my gosh. Thank you, Red. Doing pulls we cannot see. Man, I thought... whatever. I was too busy trying to help you, Rit. Oh, thank you so much, Rit. Half of what I told that mercenary girl is true. One of the female Taimanins is what I came for, but not her life. It's her blood and combat data. You're welcome. Of course, the best sample is herself, but I will let you win this time. Miss Rin's blood and combat data. For what? Business, of course. The trader took out our sponsors, so we're doing our best to look for a new one. A rookie like you who just carries out his duties with a strong backup of connections wouldn't know. Not that. I'm asking, what are you thinking of doing? Oh, come on. You didn't have to tell me that much? Still haven't dropped that student attitude? But let me give you something a little extra. My name is Kageyomi Kagenusuke. I'm sure we'll run into each other in the future. Better to know what to call me than not. How is that something extra? It's probably an alias anyway. Think whatever you want. Goodbye. After that, the man spoke no more. There was no longer any presence of enemies. Even Miss Rin relaxed after being on guard for some time. Finally, it's really over. Miss Rin spoke as she no longer felt a threat. I think they were here looking for me. I'm sorry for involving you all in this. Especially you, Fuma. I forced you to come all the way here. I'm very sorry. When Miss Rin dropped her head, we students were the ones who didn't know what to do. What are you talking about? Don't you know how many good deeds you've done for us students? Even to a student Taimanin like me, you always took care of my family situation. I'm rather glad that I was able to repay that kindness. I spoke after my seniors. They're right. Plus, you said yourself, your role as a teacher and member of the team is to protect me, and my role is to think. That, in contrast, also means that it's my role to think about what to do when you are in danger. The Japanese are a pain in the rear. Aina interrupts as Miss Rin hesitates to speak. If you don't like it, why don't you just take us out to dinner and pay for it? I happen to know a safe and delicious place here. Follow me. Aina then turns around and tells us to follow her. Aina, a question. You're not trying to get free food with us like this, are you? Huh? It doesn't matter, does it? The only money I made was what was promised anyway. That's because you saw the perfect time and took off. That's, it's worse that you guys got involved at that time. This is absurd. Miss Rin just stared at us arguing, but she couldn't hold it in any longer, then burst out laughing. Fine. I know Winchester, was it? I'll pay for you too. Oh, now that's a Gosha teacher, alright. You really know what's more important. Instead, I want you to find something for me if you know so much about this area. That's what I want you to help with. When it's come to this, I can't ask Fuma for more help. Easy. Of course, that's what if you pay me more. Requesting for a job to be done is easy, but I ask for a high price, understand? Of course. At the words of Miss Rin, Aina grinned, seeing as it was a chance to make up for the payment she missed this time. Looking at Aina from behind, I put my hands together and prayed. One day, in a certain research institute. Here's the collected sample. Kagenosuke brings the blood samples he had collected to the person he calls his new sponsor. It was a dark factory where cloned human beings were made in secret. You did a good job. Here's your pay. Of course, it's the least amount I can give since you couldn't bring her here. Of course, it was that kind of agreement. Plus, it's the connection later that's more important than this money. Truthfully speaking, the losses from the battle were so great that it almost cost me all my money. What's more, if I pointed out the flaws in the agreement, he could rip off some more money to cover the losses. But Kagenosuke didn't do that, because of what he believed in. We can make more clones with this, so don't you want to take a look at our product? Last time you were a bit busy. Yes, please. Kagenosuke was guided by the sponsor into the growing section. Ah, most impressive. Standing there with countless Taimanin clones, he looked delighted. What do you think? Eventually, your organization will also... Of course, I'll buy them. That's what I think when they're cackling. Oh, that's amazing. We did it. We finished. Oh. I got a lot. One free Senran. Yeah, Yomi's pretty good too. You can delete the game now. Aw, you're not gonna try and get Hikage, Yozakura, and Yumi, like the other 3 Senran Kagura characters? You're not gonna do that? You're kidding? Ah, shoot, I was like, am I the only one that's gonna do that? No! Oh, I got a lot of stuff. Man, I'm up to 641 gems? Heck yeah! Oh, I like this new interface for the Golden Pass. That's cool. Oh, shoot. Oh, I forget. It's like Action Taimanin's 4-year anniversary, isn't it? Or like 5-year? Dun, ba-da-ba. Dun, da-da. You're kidding? You want Gauntlet Girl? Gauntlet Girl is Yozakura. That's who she is. Oh my goodness! Check, I forget what her name is. Fantasia? Or that's her name? Oh my goodness, she needed a strap. She's packing some Dobon Honkaros. Look at this. There is naught but a strain covering her nether regions. My goodness, how indecent. And she's wearing a nun outfit. That's so bad. As a Catholic, I have to condemn that. I'm like, come on. I mean, she's not. I know, right? Wait, no, I wouldn't want to be a nun. I'd prefer to be the follower of the religion, because I don't want to be a priest. I really don't want to be a priest. I want to have a family. I want to have kids. Condemns, says the guy who bought the faith outfit for Lapis. We don't talk about that, Red. Don't out me like this. How could you? How could you out me like that? And like literally 16 minutes before the new week. How could you? Oh, that's right, Rit. You wanted to see Granny? This is the. Oh my gosh! She large? I know. You take out the D. Grandma. Like, dang! She has like the most smuggest face ever. She's cute, but yeah. Image Inagi Inatsu here. After all, it's a duty of an elder to lend a hand to younglings. Taimanin, the owner of Gosha's snack shop in Nagaya, who excels in making ice cream or wagashi. She has a creed of opening Inagaya every day and does not tolerate anyone who disturbs her. Back in the day, she was one of the top Taimanins, and rumor has it that she still goes out on missions at night. She can neutralize any human or demon by stabbing them in their acupuncture points, and uses soul art to manipulate life energy and exchanges them however she wants to cope with various situations. Sure, I can demo. I think I can. Can I demo her? There you go. I can.
Sora, 遊んであげるからかかってきな。
Oh my gosh! I like her fighting style. Look at that. She does like Gatling kicks and punches. Wait, is it? She's like the smoke dude from Hunter x Hunter because she has the smoke thing. 3-second cooldown? Dang. Oh wait, hold on. Smoke fan. Okay, and then thunderclap. Oh. Swift palms. Okay. Shattering blow. Oh wow. Shadow blink. And then smoke cloud. Oh. Oh. Damage over time. Alright. Hole puncher? I like that one. Restoration smoke immediately before it. Oh, like Lapis. Oh, okay. Oh. Drifting illusions. Okay, damage over time. Power release? Wait, what? Power. Oh, I have a buff. Oh, that's a buff. Smoke fan. Oh, wow. Wouldn't mind smoking with her. Yeah, right? She better. Grandma's great. Oro, Star Platinum buffs. Oh, bro. You're telling me, Rip. It's insane. Gonna check the ult? Oh, how do I get the ult? Oh, do I have to build it? I like her sound effects. Eventually. Yeah, hold on. Let me just beat up this poor soul. Okay, let me see this. It's like Captain Smoke from One Piece, I guess, but with swords? I don't know. Alright, well that ult was anticlimactic, I'm sorry. I'm pretty sure it's effective, but I was like, that wasn't as flashy as I thought it was gonna be. Whatever. Alright. I'm happy your love for time and let me... oh, really? Well, I'm happy that I got to meet you too, Ren. I appreciate you very much. Man, who knew Action Time would connect us like this? That one day you just appeared in chat, and now you're like a returning viewer, which I appreciate very much. Alright. I think that's gonna be it for this one. Yeah, it's already 11 minutes. I have no idea. I want to say like
少し
5 months?
体を動かすとしましょうか。
Is it 5 months, 6 months, like half a year? Because I got back into action Taimanin this year, like in spring, and that's when I encountered you. Yeah, it's crazy. You can go through the logs, and also I highlight my stream, so I don't know. Anyway, yeah, no, I'm enjoying this. I like this a lot. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I am just going to chill. I'm just gonna relax. Probably gonna play some games offline and then hit the hay. Thanks, Rit. You have a good night as well.
少し
Take care,
体を
guys.
動か
You
すと
guys
し
have
ま
a
しょうか。
wonderful night and a start to your week. Thank you for the Sinran. Oh, you're welcome, Rit. You're welcome. Have a good night, guys. 少し体を動かすとしましょうか。